Mr. Arkansas, aka Mr. Boosie Mania, aka Mr. Arkansas. Hit that like button right now. Soon come in, hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Give me a thumbs up all the way up and down. Because this is why I always talk like I talk and don't stop talking like I talk. This happens where I live in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. 29-year-old female, young, white, toxic female. I mean, toxic, maniac female. The toxic, retarded, bald-headed female. And that's what she is. Had a nerve to kill a 64-year-old mother. Well, giant rock. Crushed her skull to death. It's funny. On the south side of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. They didn't give us a lot of information about the situation. Why it happened. Now they said the girl had mental problems, which they always gonna come up with somebody got a mental problem and they kill somebody. Everybody got a mental problem to kill somebody. People need to stop saying all that. She wanted to kill her mother because she wanted to kill her mother. They got nothing to do with no damn mental ill. People really need to stop saying that. All the time somebody get killed, they always using movies. They using music. They just act like people don't want to kill nobody because they don't like them, they hate them, or racism, or anything. She wanted to kill her mother. She was dreaming about killing her mom. And she did what she wanted to do in her dreams, killing her mom. Unfortunately, she killed her mom in the backyard of the house. Her mother didn't want it because she was wilding out and she probably a damn lunatic then. She got put out the house and so she did what she wanted to do. She wanted to do that. But people fail to realize they always want to use an excuse for these people to do stuff. These people know right and wrong like anybody else. They just as smart as anybody else. But no, everybody around the world will use an excuse for these folks. But she beat her mom, 64-year-old mom, to death in a backyard with a large brick. Or large, they said a rock, but I think it was a large brick. She did. And then when they came to arrest her, she standing right beside her mother, bleeding, with a lot of blood on her. Of course, it's gonna be a lot of blood if you hit smash somebody in their head or face. There's gonna be a lot of blood coming up. Of course, she had a lot of blood on her. She can't deny it. She did it. You got caught. Police arrested you. And you need to be locked up for the rest of it. But I just don't get people when they say it. And it's nothing they always say in the news. A person get accused of killing. Why are they always putting that word accused of killing? It's not accused of killing. It's right what you did. You did kill. Not accused. Accused of something that you didn't do. But this girl did do. And the crazy part about it, some of these people walking around and was her neighbors or friends. They got some of them surprised, some of them said they weren't shocked, some of them said they couldn't believe it. Some of them just said they knew it was gonna happen because The mother called one of her friends and tried to leave a voicemail on her phone, like she was scared. On top of it, her mother had a restraining order against her own daughter for the past 4 years, which the police never did nothing to her daughter about. So she actually violated the restraining order on top of it. Now this what made me mad about some of this stuff. Now you got a restraining order on somebody. Why the hell is this person still come to a person's house and he never been arrested? It don't make no sense. Then they want to come up with rules that don't make any sense, and then expect the stuff to happen and think it's gonna turn out the way it's supposed to. And the result is this young woman, well, a young toxic, bald-headed woman, who try to look like she crazy and stupid and dumb, like she don't know what she doing, but she did. Killed her own mother, 64 years old. Now her lady could have kept living her life. If you want to kill yourself, you could have did that on your own. Why you kill your mother for? Why? What the purpose is? Because she didn't want you in her house. You sitting up and destroying stuff, on drugs and stealing from them. So she had a right not to want you in her house. But like I tell people on the phone, you live here in Wisconsin, especially Milwaukee, all they want you to do is kill each other and nothing else. That's point blank. You got to kill each other for police to come to your house and take care of the responsibilities they supposed to be doing. That's why a lot of stuff been happening here now. And they always trying to come up with a sad excuse why they can't come to nobody's house because they ain't got enough staff with them. But you know why you got enough staff members? Because a lot of people don't want to believe being a police is going to be worth the risk. I don't blame you. I wouldn't either. It's not worth the risk. I'm trying to protect these so-called innocent people in the world is not going to help you. All it is a paycheck that most of these folks is actually doing in the world. But yeah, she wanted this toxic, white, man-looking boy, man-looking transgender, so-called man. Well, she's a woman, but it look like a transgender guy. Just had a nerve to kill them up, and they just trying to use that as an excuse. Now one day they're gonna put this girl on trial, and they're gonna ask her questions, and she gonna sit there like she ain't got no damn sense at all, want to be stupid. But if it's up to me, I'll just give her the death penalty. I wouldn't even think about letting her sit in no prison or rot for the rest of her life. Just get her out here just doing what she did to her mother. She needs to be gone. But it's not up to me to do that. It's not for me to say that. Because they want people like that sit around for a whole lifetime and don't know do nothing to them. You let them live their life in prison for what? If they on death row, they must go. And she needs to be on death row. Because what she did to her mother don't make no sense. Killing this lady in the backyard of her house with a large brick, large rock. Well, they said rock, but I said brick. Smashing her skull in. Blood everywhere. A toxic, man-looking guy. That's what he looked like. She looked like. I don't know what else to say about it. I know it's sad. And people trying to always wonder why people say stuff about us. Stuff like this, and they constantly keep going. Why she got out? Why she was spoiling the string? Or why nobody do nothing to her when it happened? Before all this incident happened. That's because people don't want to do their job. They scared to do their job. they act like they don't want to do their job. When people need help for real, you need to be there. And y'all could have saved this lady's life if y'all would have just came like you're supposed to, quit waiting, and then the bad make bad results. Results is the bad thing happened to the lady and she wound up dying because her daughter didn't give a damn. I'm like, when you expect somebody supposed to believe the mess that come out your mouth or anybody else's mouth, it's supposed to protect them, but you got to learn. That's why people protect themselves. Now that lady didn't want to harm her daughter, but I guarantee you this, a lot of other people would, and then once they do it, they go to prison. Protecting themselves while y'all supposed to be protecting the neighborhood, community. I'm not afraid to say it because it's a freedom of speech. You're supposed to be out here protecting people. When stuff like this happens, you got to protect people. Now, this lady could have been still alive today if y'all would have just came and took this lady, this toxic lady, from around her house. But you know, you did come, the lady was on here, she was unresponsible, she dead. Yeah, I think people just don't care as long as not their family members or something involved or getting hurt or getting killed. Now, if you want y'all family members got hurt or killed, then you want to be on a jolly spot, right on time, and see what's happening. What happened this way, it don't make no difference with how the situation was. The young lady killed her mother. As soon as the trial comes, she gonna try to pretend like she don't know nothing. And then I would be like, as I've been a judge, I won't know nothing too, because I would read you the death penalty right away. And you will be in that lecture chair. So, you pretend like you want to pretend all you want. I'm just saying, it's sad, it's messed up. This lady had to lose her life last Sunday about this. Last Sunday, this happened last Sunday. I don't know what last Sunday was on the date, but all that I know, it happened last Sunday. Early in the morning. You on drugs on the street, come to the lady early in the morning. That's the reason why she did it. But I ain't just gonna blame drugs, but she did it because she wanted to. She had that plan out. Point blank. So just, it's hard to stay away from violence. It's hard to stay away from hurting somebody or killing somebody. But I don't know. Me personally, I've been and took her out. And I ain't talking about the mom, I'm talking about the so-called toxic white male. Subscribe to my channel. Give me a thumbs up on the video. Hit that like button. Make sure I get monetized and see what's going to happen, man. Because I'm going to keep talking about it and y'all keep listening. Peace.